With some people I've talked to, the Remain and the Brexit referendum is still a sore point, and I understand both sides. I think at the time it should have been more than just a yes or no vote, because it was something so serious. However, people voted to leave, and that has to be respected. And why the left keep popping up questions that this wasn't asked, that wasn't asked, this should have been the way. Well, that wasn't what is promised at the time. So, looking at how Labour are hanging around, well, Starmer, Europe, and on a guess, how they will take us back into freedom of movement, I feel that not only is that disloyal to what the British citizens voted for, but it shows that we have a government in power that does not put the UK first. I mean, I hear it all the time. The young of today have been ruined because of Brexit. They can't travel around freely. They can't do this, they can't do that. Most of them are in Australia, Canada, South America, or America. So, not a bad thing. And plus all it means is you just have to get a visa and travel. Nothing's stopping you doing it. But you see, again, they're indoctrinated at school to believe this, and that isn't the case. The problem with freedom of movement is once it's introduced, it's always a one way. We have millions come here, and we know they don't have jobs, and they bring families. And all of a sudden, they don't go back at the end of the week or the end of the month when their job is finished here, because that's how people are meant to. That was the whole idea of freedom of movement, so people didn't have to line up at the borders. You went straight through, and when you finished, you went straight home. But the problem is, millions and millions came to the UK, and that's what put us all off guard. And when the vote happened, it was down to immigration. I'm the first to admit I voted because of that. I couldn't understand how we had a EU dictatorship telling me that I couldn't control what was happening. So freedom of movement happens again. We know this time it will be even worse, and it will be in the millions. We think things are bad now. Even the lefties will suffer. It is a stupid, crazy idea, and it should never have happened.